We are live. Hello, everybody. Let's say hi to everybody in chat.
We did not sleep in. We have started work, so we have phone calls to take in the morning.
And we paid bills.
We had to pay bills. Like
some guy called and said,
stuff happened.
Hey, can I talk to Paul? I'm like, no. Who are you? And he's all, oh. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you can talk to Paul. That's okay. Cherry Blossom 2020 in the house. First one in the house almost an hour early. Wow. Hello and welcome. Caitlin making blue in the house. What's going on? Myers in the mouse. Mama in the house. What's going on? Mama goes live after us. Are you going live after us today? I saw that yesterday. Gloria in the house. Welcome back. Excuse me. Rachel loves Disney in the house. I love your new name, Rachel. I know I told you that already, but I'll tell you again. Sandy Norris in the house. Hello. Blaine 07 in the house. Hey to you. Alyssa's in the house. Bloom in Cheesin. Good morning to you, Dean. Thanks for being a member. Hi, John Paul. Getting ready for work. I'll be watching Incognito for about 30 minutes. Feel incognito sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Tina McNeil, also thanks for being a member. What's going on? Oh, I like that. The W. DWD. DWD. True.
That's a tongue twist.
My mouth can't do it. 6 Hand Spices in the house. 6 Hand Spices from the very beginning of the YouTube journey.
Very beginning.
What's going on? She, they, them are proof at how bad I am at mail. She got mail. They got mail.
They all know.
Man, closer to a year probably. It was a long time, right? Right?
Oh, goodness.
My mom in the house. What's going on? Tina McNeil. Yep, thanks for being a member. Alyssa, Jay Skywalker. You know what? He still has a better last name than me. Even.
It's a little predictable.
Is it Cinco de Mayo? Or is it Revenge of the 5th? You tell me. Maybe they slept. 6 Hand Spice thought we slept in.
No.
I'm tired.
We have work now, so that starts as soon as we hit the floor.
It did start fast today, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Who calls before 9? People? People who want paid.
People who want to know if our store's open and what the schedule is and when we're taking donations.
Clouds are pretty out there. Who is buying me some tacos, right, Cynthia? That's what I want.
There you go.
Anyway, good morning, Blaine. Yep, Tina saying good morning, everybody. Who else is here? Cruise unboxing. Taco Bell or somewhere has to be giving away free tacos. Cruise unboxing. I'm intrigued. Cruise unboxing.
That's fun.
I want to know more. Jeff slept in from watching the All-Star. We did. I had a pretty busy day yesterday. We went into work.
Yeah.
Like every day we go into work, I feel like I'm doing less work. Like I feel guilty every time we go into work.
We go in right now.
When we work from here, we can do some work. Yeah.
Because it's so many hours in the car. And we can't really go in and stay because
it's really though because I sit in the car. Right, so I sit in the car
and
I take calls,
mask up and run in and talk to staff and get.
And then I drive away and I think, wow, that was lazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was sweet too. You know, I was on Tanya's. I'll get through the chat here in a minute, and then we'll talk about. Well, we'll just keep doing what we're doing. But I was on Tanya, that crazy Disney lady's show last night, and she asked me. It was weird, you know. I get asked to be on shows a lot, but I don't get interviewed a lot. Tanya actually interviewed me, and
cool.
She said. She asked me some things. She was surprised to learn some things because I don't keep secrets, but everything we do, I don't care. You can know. The more people know, the more opportunities happen. I don't care.
Yeah.
But she was surprised, and I think I got some neat notes. People were surprised. Some people didn't know what we do for a living. Some people didn't know we had a bunch of kids. Some people didn't know.
We have a strange.
It just doesn't fit into Disney necessarily, but that's kind of the thing about this show. It's just us talking about life.
Yeah.
But
life.
Anyway, I told her it was a kind of a busy day, and then I was finishing up my YouTubing stuff, and then it was May the 4th be with you day. And I said to her, yeah, I'm going to go downstairs and probably watch Disney stuff, and then I didn't. And then you text me, hey, you want to watch whatever? And we did. We watched
Skywalker with the extras.
We watched like 3.5, 4 hours because we watched like 3 things before it, and then we watched Rise. By the way,
filming in the Jordan.
Hot take. Awesome. That was cool.
It was so cool.
Hot take about Star Wars, the last movie, and I know you agree because you said it to me just a minute ago. That's why I'm saying it. People, it's a good movie. All right. There's some weird.
There's some stuff.
There's some corny dialogue. It's Star Wars. I think it was great. I think the world wants to hate on things that make $1 billion.
The Maestro finale, though.
That was spectacular.
You have to see it.
Yeah, the short on Netflix the documentary or whatever they call it.
A little short, yeah. It wasn't very long.
Blaine thought I slept in too. I did not. Jeff, Paula, ringy ding, AC. I'm still in. Oh, it bounced. I'm still way back there from before we were even in. You win. Great interview. Oh, thank you, Ma. Did you watch it? Thanks. Myers and the Mouse always has great. Oh, I appreciate. Thank you, Mama. That's nice. D&G Explorers. D&G Explorers Mama was in the house the other night. Or it was yesterday.
A lot of mamas out there.
Mama. Ooh. Good morning. Barbara's in now. She's a mama. Six Hand Spice. Yeah, not the best Star Wars, but I liked it. It was fun. Come on. Saying it's not. Come on. Six Hand Spice. Saying it's not the best Star Wars is saying that like it's not the best, ice cream sandwich you've ever had. I mean, it's still great, right? Come on. Oh, this isn't the best bacon I've ever had. Can I please never have any more again? And no, that
just
ever.
Listen to the music. I mean,
yes.
Just take the music.
Star Wars always has corny stuff. Exactly. ATJH, man. ATJH is probably the most amazing supporter. See, and it's a work call right now. If I talk to them and they're not here, hi, I'm not going to answer right now. I'm on a live stream with my friends.
Yeah.
Oh, they can't hear you yet. Anyway, Team Marie Photography in the house. What's going on? Morning, all listening while I'm doing laundry. Nice. If you had watched Rise of Skywalker, you get my name. Yeah. All right. So yesterday I posted a video on the new channel, The Animated Investor. It was nice too. Tanya was asking me about. She said, I have a lot of content that I put out. And she was amazed by that. She wanted to know. I mean, she asked it really nice. She said, what do you do for a living? She was asking, do you have a freaking job is what she was asking. And
we have more than one.
I know. And she said, well, like, do you work full time? And then I told her what I do.
Full time plus.
And she said, wait, what? Because I guess she thought I was, I don't know.
We don't usually watch much TV.
That's what I said.
Honestly, we don't.
Were you watching the interviews? Is that what you said that?
No, I'm just saying because most people.
Most of the planet spends 5 hours a day watching Seinfeld reruns. I mean, you know what? It was funny the first 3 million times you watched it.
I mean, we watched Star Wars last night, but that's really rare that we all go and sit down.
I think we watch a lot of TV.
I think we do too.
We watch a lot of TV for people who like to do things.
Right. Most of our day is spent doing things.
I feel lazy. I feel lazy. But I do. But anyway, so whatever. Blah 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 blah. So I post a lot on this channel, but I haven't been posting a lot of videos on this channel, which is weird. My membership or my not my memberships, I'm sorry. My subscriptions have slowed down epically. But all the other stuff, the analytics are going up. We talked about that a lot. But I'm posting videos on the new one. So if I told you I created 5 videos over the last week, wow, that's pretty good, right? I've only posted 1 of those on the Dole Whip Dad channel, but we live stream a lot. So I'm feeling like there's content here and there's relationships here, and now I'm trying to start a new thing. And it was interesting. That one's about how to make money on YouTube and what to do with it so it grows. And it's just brand new, like 5 videos total on there. But I yesterday and even Sunday night, we talked about, hey, yesterday's stock market was going to start out down. And it did, 200 points. And so we bought some Disney. We made money on it by the end of the day. And the stock market goes up. And now the stock market's up again. There seems to be this news lie. Team Marie Photography, new member. Hey, see, cool. When I say the wrong word, Team Marie, thank you. Team Marie is awesome. Team Marie, thank you. And thank you for your sweet comments about the interview with Dave last Friday. That was really, really sweet. It made my day. I'm going to change subjects. But, I love my DisTube. I love more than anyone on the planet. You know how much I love DisTube because I'm sharing people I like with other people, and that's a win-win. That everybody wins. And Road Trip Jason is a great guy, and he's got a good channel, and he does neat content, and he should be bigger, and he will be bigger. Anyway, but I think Team Marie said something about it. It was her favorite DisTube episode, which made me feel really, really good. So thank you, and thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate that. The memberships are a blessing. I'm just going to say it. The memberships are such a blessing to me and my family. It makes me feel like, hey, these people really like this channel. So thank you. That feels great. And it's a little bit. I mean, a bunch of people doing a little bit of income is really a blessing.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And we do put a lot of hours into it. So I thank you. I love you all. But members, that just means a lot. So I'm gonna shut up. I want to say thank you, and I hope I did well. Anyway, the busyness of life, I guess what I'm saying is it's all perspective, right? Like, I know we're busy compared to the average bear.
Yeah.
I also know that we sit on our couch and vegetate plenty. Would you agree?
Well, I mean, so like this morning when I was on the couch, I was sending out emails.
Hey, Cherry Blossom.
And stuff. Like,
hey, Dupli Crew.
Like we work while we're going. It's really weird. It's like I did 4 little
Michelle King
projects this morning and sent
you did a lot of what? I'm sorry.
Sarah, like 4 little kid projects that we're going to be doing when we get back up and serving kids again, and got them over to Sarah to get them posted. And it's just like I'm on my phone doing that while I'm doing life. Man. It's really weird.
This little gizmo by the way, can I show them this little gizmo? If this isn't the makes your life effective tool, then you don't want it to be.
Yeah.
Like so when I do interviews, I ask, and I interview old people, I interview young people, I interview all kinds of people. Almost always, if they have a chance to get hired after the first like 45 seconds, I will get to some point, I'll ask them, tell me about your phone. And I want to know what they use it for. And like 3-4 years ago, they would talk about Facebook. I'd say, what's your favorite app?
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting. It's interesting. Yeah. Well, and Pinterest can be very effective. Like I don't even use it, but you use it for work a lot.
Yeah. When you work your kids stuff.
This thing can make you be able to, depends on what your job is, obviously. Like if, Dean, I know what Dean does. He couldn't do what he's doing on his phone. But plenty of jobs nowadays can be mobile. And I think this pandemic has shown a lot of bosses and a lot of people they can. I think we learned, I think we have proof what we already knew.
Yeah. We
could really do 80, I bet, % of our job.
Yeah.
From the car.
Because I have Drive
Starbucks,
that I share with the staff. Yeah. And Slack.
But you know who couldn't do that is Michelle King. Michelle King, good morning, everyone. I missed a lot of your streams because of work. The nursing shortage is real. One of my coworkers took a picture of me asleep at the nursing station yesterday. Michelle King, love you to death, and love every single person who's doing what you're doing. It's hard for me to not get a little high and mighty at this point. There's people like Michelle and others, and I know a lot of people who in our Disney community and our Disney community spouses. So some people who are in the YouTubers and some people who are married to the YouTubers that are being affected greatly by what's going on, whether they're nurses or the doctors or there's things around that. And Michelle's a nurse, and they're busting their butt on 2 times, 3 times, 4 times while people are complaining, oh, I don't want to go to work yet. I get it. If you don't want to go to work, don't. But someone's going to take your job. And that's me saying I hope they do. Let's be real. Because 32 million people unemployed. Michelle's working 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, not even talking about the stress. And I don't know Michelle's personal situation, but I know all the nurses are out there busting their butt so we can sit on the couch. It's time to go back to work, people. Now, that's not saying don't listen to the local authorities. New York is different. California is different. I find fascinating what's going on in California. I find it fascinating.
So my sister-in-law is a nurse there.
Yeah.
And she's been a busy girl.
I bet she has. I haven't talked to you about her much lately. I don't know what's going on there. The governor is saying one thing. So I guess he shut down the Orange County beaches. The Orange County beaches.
Yes.
Which makes no sense to me, but whatever. And then specifically, it doesn't make any sense when there's Orange County mayors and county supervisors saying, screw you, buddy, let my people go back to work. And, I just don't know why people, I think it's taking advantage of. I think people are liking, hey, I'm getting a check and I can sit on the couch. You did. We did. But it's time, man. It's time. So anyway, that was a weird way for me to say, Michelle, thanks for doing what you're doing. And I hope you guys get a break. I hope everybody who has done the opposite of what we've gotten to do, and by we, I mean most of America, we got a vacation that we didn't go anywhere, which I got to be honest is kind of a more relaxing thing.
Serious staycation.
Like I wish I could have went to Disney, right?
Oh, yeah.
But definitely, I took a week of, I could talk about sleeping in. I could have woke up whenever the heck I wanted.
Yeah.
I mean, and some people I think are getting a little comfy, while others are busting their butt and need a break. So anyway, diatribe probably not over, but guys, give some love to people like Michelle who are nurses and doing some awesome stuff. Triple P in the house. What's going on, my man? So Triple P, I didn't listen last night like I promised I would, but my buddy Josh has a new podcast. It's cool. Bricked, right? Is it Bricked? It's about Legos, and I can't wait.
I love Legos.
I can't wait. Well, I was telling him. So who do you watch? Josh, I haven't talked about. Who do we know in our life who are going to love that Lego podcast?
Me and Reagan.
Okay, well, that's not what I meant. We work with a lot of kids who are into Legos. Yeah. How many Legos have we bought in our life? Not for our home, for our programs. Thousands of dollars.
Yes,
true or false?
Absolutely.
Like probably 10. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to lie.
The little kids they stuff them in their pockets.
How many
and take
freaking
them home.
logos I've picked up at the end of a day?
Oh man.
I have sweeped up logos plenty of times.
I have to lock the Lego men away and have them check them out with me because
yeah, like a little Darth Vader or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, he's got a new podcast. I think it's called Bricked. I hope I'm not screwing that up. Josh, feel free to put it in there. I told him I was going to listen to it last night. I didn't. I went when I was done. What I thought I was going to do, I went and watched some Star Wars stuff. But I'll listen to it today. I'm actually working in here today, and I'll be able to have a podcast on, so that'll be fun. Really excited about that. Yeah, our nurses and our essential workers are, it's awesome. Interesting to see where'd it go? Oh man, Cruise Unboxing, it bounced.
Yeah, chat's moving.
I don't know why I think it's something that I'm doing wrong, but I don't know. When I start,
I think it's just people all like.
But it doesn't move before I hit it.
I don't know. Our chat jumps a lot.
Well, I mean that's cool. T Marie, I love this tube. Thank you. Road Trip 1 was one. Yeah, I appreciate that. He's a great guy. I told him I put pressure on him. I put right in the tile I'm cracking up with, but he just makes me happy. I wouldn't say you're invisible. Cherry Blossom chat moves quick. Cherry Blossom, did I miss something? Sorcerer's Arena. Sorcerer's.
Hello, Cherry Blossom.
Well, here I'm gonna scroll up. What did I miss, Cherry Blossom? I guess I'm invisible to Dole Whip. Well, I mean, I can't see you.
Only when when the chat jumps, we lose a bunch.
Cherry Blossom, I love you. If you think I'm gonna see every chat, you're just crazy. I know I'm not supposed to say that, but come on. You're not invisible. No chance I can see everybody. If that's going to bug you, have a nice day. I could use a new phone. They get outdated so quick. I mean, the old phones are pretty amazing. It's just the new phones are another level.
Yeah.
Right?
Although I've been waiting to upgrade my phone. Like, it's been due for a long time. And I was like, oh, I'm going to wait till September, October when Apple puts out their new phone so I can, see what the new one is. Well, then this happened.
Yeah. So. Caitlin says she works as a scanning coordinator at a retail store. Can't work from her home. Yeah, a lot of people can't work from home.
Yeah,
depends on the job. It took us a long time to get to in our careers where we had the autonomy, freedom, ability, and obviously the iPhone, Google world has helped out a lot.
Well, and when we've moved more away from just program and managing staff, we've moved into like actually doing all of the bills and doing all of the finances part. That is easier to do here because you don't get interrupted 30 times.
Yeah, right. Cruise Unboxing says something that's very interesting. Interesting to see what's essential. There's people who have quit. Oh man, I'm gonna quit. I'm like, all right, cool, see ya. Because they haven't made themselves essential. And then there's other people like, man, I'm looking somewhere else. I'm like, no, man, I'm gonna pay you more, stay. And so, I would say that's a good. I think the young people of the workforce are learning a thing. If you just got told you were essential, we're going to pay you to stay the heck home, and you think that's a good thing, time to rethink that. Maybe go get a skill that is marketable. People like Josh, people who can go make a living regardless of what the boss wants, thinks, needs, regardless of what the business wants, thinks, needs. We went independent for a bunch of reasons, mostly because the mission had to be done regardless of stupid local politics and idiots. But somebody else having control over us getting a check, somebody else having control over our kids and our families getting served, screw freaking that. We're going to make sure we can get it done. And I would say to anybody who just found out they were unessential, make yourself essential. And I'm not saying go be your nurse. There's plenty of things that are essential. Yeah. Right? If you're worried about, is my job, come on, Google is free. Every skill set you want is out there. So anyway, sorry, I get on my high horse every day. This is the way it is. Good morning, says Detroit Disney Tube. It is brick. Cool. Triple P says it's bricked. What a great name. And I saw the logo. No surprise, it's awesome. Tina McNeil, sad thing is, I think we're just delaying the inevitable to prevent an overload of hospitals. We're not, Tina. The good news is, the good news is we're good. I mean, that's another thing. I think negativity sells and it's stupid. Don't buy in. Could this be the worst thing ever? I suppose. Could there be, pieces of Halley's Comet are flying by right now. It's cool up in the sky. If you don't go outside tonight, between 2 and 5 a.m., you're going to see a bunch of stuff going by, and it's pieces of Halley's Comet. Maybe Halley's Comet comes by and, well, no, it won't. Maybe some comet comes by and knocks us out. Maybe some virus takes us all out and we go the way of the dinosaurs. But it's not happening, people. We're fine. So this is the end. We're at the end. It's going to be good. Things kill people every day. Viruses happen every year. This is a bad one. What's the data? In America, we're going to get to 120 deaths, which is horrible. It's horrible. 60 died of the flu last year. Nobody's freaking out. I'm not saying it's not horrible. I'm saying we don't shut down, and there won't be an overload of hospitals.
I mean, we flattened the curve.
There wasn't.
Why we closed.
When it happened, when Governor Cuomo, who has been very impressive through this and has been leading the state that got thumped the hardest, when he was saying, "Oh my gosh, we're going to need more," he's come out and said, "Wow, never mind, we did. The federal government gave them what they needed, and they didn't need it." And that's a blessing. That's not a political opinion. That's a data opinion that Cuomo said, and I don't know. I guess Trump said too. I'm not really sure, but we did it. The accomplishment has been made. We made sure that nobody died because we didn't have a ventilator. So let's go to work.
Right.
Because staying home doesn't prevent the virus from spreading. It slows the virus from getting you. The virus ain't going nowhere, right? We're going to get immunity. SARS flamed out. This will too. So saith me. Where I work, it never ends. So working here to keep up those hospitals working. I appreciate it, Detroit. I appreciate it. Easy to drop money on Legos. I mean, yeah, Legos
especially
are
all the Disney ones. Oh my
Legos are like too expensive.
I know, but they're so fun.
Josh did a video a couple of days ago, a week and a half ago, and it was freaking awesome. He did a time lapse. He did it over 4 days, and he built it. And I went on, and oh man, I went on. I'm like, forget it. I'm not buying that.
Yeah, like
so expensive.
Well, yeah, like the castle. That's amazing.
Yeah,
I couldn't even imagine. Like, I would have to like take vacation to build it because it would take so long.
We bought some pretty decent. Is somebody asking for subs? Tina, I didn't even see it, but thank you. Yeah, see, and that's hard. So those people who I didn't see it because I'm not even watching on YouTube. I'm just right here in StreamYard. So if somebody, Tina or somebody smashed them being a good mod, I appreciate it. Like on Creator Talk, sometimes people are talking about subs and like, hey, sub to me. That's not the way to do it. But talking about how you got subs, you know, every now and then my moderators will bounce them. And we're talking about in Creator Talk, we talk about those things. But Tina's saying, please don't solicit subs here. I guess somebody did. I don't know who did it or what they did, but you know, it's just done. The problem is a lot of companies are apprehensive to hire disabled people like me. For example, 90% of blind people are unemployed. We do. I mean, yeah, we do for sure. Caitlin, concentrate on the ones that do. You know, a lot of businesses like me don't hire plenty. I mean, you got to find where the niche is. I mean, my company does. There's a niche for you. Yeah, there's opportunity. I would say don't complain about the 90% that don't. Not that you're complaining. I don't mean you're complaining, but I would champion the 10% that do. You know, that's what I would do. That's what we believe in. What's the furthest hanging behind you? So for Revenge of the Sith Day and well yesterday. It's Chewie. It's Chewie. But it's weird. Like he's too tall and I don't know. It's kind of weird. He's really tall. I'll move him. More people calling me at work. But anyway, yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to be like Mr. Negative, but there's plenty that do. Like the NBA is not going to hire me because I don't have the skill set that they need. I need, but plenty of people will. We did what we needed to do to flatten the curve. Yeah, time to give it. Yeah, absolutely. But Dole, Dad, that still means people are going to die. Yes, they are, Tina, but they die every day. I mean, are you not going to drive to work today? There was thunder and lightning last night. I went out and took out the trash. Did I take that risk? I mean, and that's the thing, Tina and everybody else. Staying home didn't prevent people from dying. Staying home extended how long it would take to get to people. So we'd make sure that we're ventilating. Yeah, it was about the spike. To say, oh my gosh, somebody might die, we better not go to work is, well, then you better not drive, right? You better not go out if there's thunder. You better not. I mean, of course, anybody passing away is horrible, but we live in these bodies that don't last forever. We get sick, we die. Viruses are horrible. Do we not work because we might get sick? Because if we do, why are we sending our kids to school? I think that we all take on risk. And part of living on this planet is dealing with getting sick and getting viruses. And we flattened the curve to prevent old people with respiratory issues that might go on a ventilator from dying because we would run out of ventilators. We didn't run out of ventilators. Right. I think the narrative has turned into, oh, but we're saying, I mean, even when, again, I'm not trying to be political, when Trump says, oh, it's going to be 2 million, I don't see how there's anything that has shown me anything that I've read that talks about the deaths have come down. The spike has gone down. When he talks about, oh, we saved millions of lives, I think that's BS. But I think, you know, the virus didn't get who it's going to get. We always go to virus talk. Is that my fault? I don't know. Maybe it is. But anyway, that's what I think. Maybe I'm wrong. What the heck do I know? I could be wrong. Maybe I'm full of it. But anyway, so you want to do the contest? It's already a half hour in. Yeah. So if you're new to this show, we don't always talk about virus. Sometimes we talk about fun things, and we're giving away some oof-oofies. Did you take the card? No. Where is it? I don't know, but you better find it because I have to miss. Oh, you're obsessed. Because you lose everything. Relax. That's why I'm so. Exactly why. Relax. Shut up. Maybe I did take it. Yeah, you did, and you're lying. So, you're not lying, but you know what I'm saying. All right, so oof-oofies, which are weird, and they're fun to say, though. We're giving these away for somebody who picks the right date where the Disney parks are going to open. Also, if you're a member, you're going to get a Disney card. Okay, so let me say this better without. Thank you. I'm just showing the cute card. I love. We're giving away a prize. If you pick the day, we're having a contest. If you pick the day that Disney parks open, you're going to get a prize, and that's the oof-oofies. If that day is the person that you if you're the winner and you're a member, the day that it happens, you're also going to get a $25 gift card to Disney that Paula took because she's worried that I'm going to lose it, but she lost it. But that's the whole other thing. We're going to fight about that.
No, I didn't.
So anyway, a bunch of dates have already been picked. Mara had a great idea, and I'm going to try to get to it today. I'm going to try to put it up, make a screen so I can show it on the screen here. Those are cute, right? They're very cute. I don't know. And it's a new foofy, which is freaking hilarious to say. Resort budgeting in the house. I like them. I don't know why. So yeah, so I'm going to do two things. The first one, we'll do it the other way around. The first one is for everybody. All right? It's for everybody. And if a member gets that one, then I'm going to do another one for everybody. Right? But I'm going to make sure a member gets at least one of the two today. I think that makes sense. Does that make sense? I feel like
I have no idea. Most of the time, I have no idea.
I know you're just trying to interrupt me. So let's do a trivia question. You got to answer the question first, Hitchhiking Bones. But you already have that. Yeah, I chose. Yeah, you already have June. Yeah, exactly. I predicted. I don't know, about a week ago. When did we start this?
I think so.
Memorial Day. That's the day I picked for it to open about a week ago or whenever we started this. My nose itches. I know.
Someone has that now.
Yeah, well, when somebody picked it, I gave it. It was Kelly. Yeah. So I'm going to do a Disney-based trivia question. Well, I should ask, do you want me to do Disney or you want to do another subject?
No, you can do
okay. Disney-based. So I'm just looking over at my Disney stuff and see, oh, let's do a Star Wars thing because it's, yesterday I said, today is, may the 4th be with you. What's tomorrow? And it's Revenge of the Sith. So the question is, now here's how this works. You're going to answer in chat. A whole bunch of people are going to get the right answer. I will be picking the first one that I see on my screen. So the easier the question, the more likely I get 27 of them all at the same time. So I'll pick the one that I see first. Will you also watch it so you can verify that I'm not a cheating cheater?
Okay.
Fast passes are available on 5/23. I saw that. I saw exciting. That. And Memorial Day's 5/25. So what's that type? So in, what's the name of the last movie? Rise? No, that's
the last. I don't know. Yeah. No. The one we watched last night.
Stop with all the weird questions. What's the name of the movie?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna do let's do a Sithy question. What Sith bad guy? Because they're bad guys. Killed Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi's mentor. What Sith bad guy killed Qui-Gon in one of the prequels? Rise, yeah, Rise. Yeah. Darth Maul. Oh man, see 2 in this. So I'm gonna give it to you both because that boom. So Jay Skywalker and the Dufley crew. Here, let me pull it up. Jay Skywalker and the Dufley crew. Maul's good enough, Darth Maul. So Jay, here, let's stop it. See, learn a thing. Jay Skywalker, when you get another guess. So you've already picked, as you stated earlier, May 23rd. May 22nd is available. May 21st available. May 19th is available. And then days after, you got the 26th and the 27th available. Just assuming you want to be around your other pick. You don't have to. You can pick whatever you want. What day do you want? And then the Dufley crew, I'm going to give it to you too because, bam, it came up right at the same time. And that'll be 2. There you go. That's the 2.
That works.
Perfect. Oh, I can't watch the chat. Can you remember Dufley crew, please?
Yes.
Yes, Darth Maul, Darth Maul, Darth Maul. Everybody's saying Darth Maul. Yep. Jay and the Dufley crew. Jay, okay, Jay says June 7th. And you can have it. Jay Skywalker, you have June 7th. Dean Bancroft, who's in chat, adds June 8th. And so the Dufley crew also gets to pick. So I'm just going to go through the dates that are taken, Dufley crew, so you can't take any of those. So in May, you've got the 16th, which is like a week and a half away. The 18th, the 20th, 23, 24, these are days that are picked. 25, 28, 30, and 31, you can't have any of those. June, these are taken, the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 7th, the 8th, the 11th, the 15th, the 16th, the 29th, and then July and August, September. If you want one of those dates, I'll let you know. I thought it was Twin Pines Mall. Dufley crew, you get to pick a date. Let me know which date you want. Dean Baker, I'm heading out. Hey, you have a great day, man. You have a great day. I heard you guys are running out of meat. Heard specifically about your company running out of meat.
Meat?
Dufley crew says June 20th. Yep, that's yours. Dufley crew. ATJ8 September 7th. Ye of little faith. Come on. September. So, and that was, I said this yesterday, but I'll say it again. I was on a chat Sunday night with some Californians, and I'm from California, so I care about what's going on over there, and they're really great people. I love them. And they were like, what are you talking about, man? October sounds soon to them. They're thinking 2021. Wow. And that's because they live in the negativity that is California. You live in California and you don't even know how negative it is until you leave.
Right.
Right? It's just so full of negativity. Negativity. It's kind of breaks my heart.
Yeah.
There's no way. ATJ, there's no way.
Like living there too, I didn't realize how gray everything was until we moved away to Texas and then moved.
Yeah,
back.
Right. The blue bubble, Tina.
Like,
that's exactly
whoa,
right.
Everything is cement and gray out here. It's so weird. Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. I love and I despise California. I love the land. I love
mountains and the beach.
I want to say I love the people. I love some of the people, but there's so many people there who expect other. Well, yeah, I just mean in general. There's this thought that permeates in California that everyone else is supposed to do what I want them to do. That just disgusts me. They don't think about, in general, they don't think about what they can do for others as much as they think about what others are supposed to do for them. Which didn't we learn this in like the first grade? Yeah. I don't know. It's rough. It's rough.
And there's the wonderful Mexican food.
Thank you, resort.
And that
a lot of good stuff.
And the missions and the good food and
I mean, it is greatly populated. Yeah. I mean, California is a big state. I mean, LA is greatly populated. San Francisco is greatly populated. There's places in California you can't see anybody in any direction that are both brown and ugly in the desert and green and beautiful in the north. I mean, there's 3 counties in California who told the governor, "Screw you, we're going to work."
Right. The Northern California, there's 3 counties.
Amen. Texas is a whole other country. I did a video yesterday, and at the end of my video, I'm just cruising around like we went to work. So every time we stopped, I did a segment, right? And just talk to the camera for a minute or two while I'm pumping gas, while I'm doing whatever, just to get, the background's nice, but who wants to do the background all day long, right? Every day. And so, and again, that's on my other channel, the animated investor, and it was about what I did yesterday as it relates to Disney and other things. Anyway, in the background, I showed at one point towards the end, look at all the cars, people.
Oh yeah.
Parks technically can't open until stage 3, according to the Florida governor's stage plan. According to the governor of Florida, the parks can open at their own discretion anytime they want. And they will. They will. The problem, hey, Green Wizard, the problem with opening won't be the date. The problem will be getting enough people, because so many of the young people have moved away and they've taken other jobs. Here's proof. Ready? You can support this. You want stuff from staff members, cast members right now? Buy it now on eBay. It is available for sale. True or false?
Oh, true.
Do you know why? They went home, they moved back to mom's, they moved back to wherever, and they're getting new jobs. True or false?
True.
10 or 20% of the lower paid Disney staff. And so that's going to be a bigger issue than Governor DeSantis is ready to go. Governor DeSantis laughed at the people of the media, saying everybody was saying how Florida was going to get thumped. Florida didn't get thumped, and Florida's got more old people than you can shake a stick at. The villages continued to golf the whole time. I mean, it is what it is. Stores here are limiting meat purchases here. Yeah, so there's definitely a meat shortage happening right now. We were joking about Wendy's. Where's the beef? McDonald's has modified their menu.
It is very modified.
There is meat shortage.
You cannot get bacon.
Really?
Nope.
What the heck?
There's no bacon at ours.
Well, I changed my mind. I'm going negative now.
It was November. Reagan wanted bacon something on her burger, and there's no bacon.
I agree completely, guys. It's a shame that our beautiful left coast is so negative. Yeah. I mean, that's why we're all moving to Texas, buddy. Yeah. I love California. Please don't think I hate on California. And I know, this chat is kind of taking a little bit of a risk. I just tell people, what comes in my head and respond, and I get it. Not everyone's going to agree with me. I don't care. Miami got hit hard because of the yeah. Well, it's a international city, obviously. Ports there, and then the New Yorkers coming down and brought it. It is what it is. College program hasn't had arrivals until August and end of July. Epcot doesn't have any cultural representatives. Yeah, exactly. Great. Oh, thank you, ATJs. You have a great day. Have a great day, and I mean it. I appreciate all you do. Go Florida, home of Walt's. Yeah, maybe Florida project. I really like visiting Texas. I've been to Austin, Houston, Dallas. Really enjoyed San Antonio. San Antonio's fun. Even been to Round Rock. Yeah, we love Texas. We live up near Fort Worth.
Fort Worth. Do the stockyards.
It's a lot of fun. I love this place. And I don't want to hate on California, but I want to live almost anywhere but New York, but my hubby won't go. So you live in New York, Dina? I thought that. I wasn't sure. Yeah, I like New York. I've been there once for about a week. Got to stay right there in the hub of it. Loved it. Wouldn't live there for $1 billion a day. I'd rather live in Texas than New York. Yeah, horrible here. Yeah, I don't know why anyone would want to live in New York. Didn't Disney open a re-employment site? I think probably they will if they didn't, Michelle. I don't know that, but why wouldn't they, right? Furloughed employees got good news. We're going to make sure you get the unemployment if you can get through that bureaucracy, but we're going to hire you back. The issue isn't they don't want to hire them back. The issue is I think a lot of the lower tiered young people who are just starting their careers moved along because you can move home to mom and get a job at the local whatever, and some aren't coming back. I mean, again, if you're not sure about that, go on eBay and see if you need a cast member lanyard. Now's the time to buy one. Right?
Yeah.
Disney filed for them, but the Florida unemployment system failed and lost all their wage data. I don't know anything about that. Disney doesn't file for anybody. Disney just furloughs you, and then you can file. I don't know anything about the Florida unemployment system, but again, at risk of making people mad, anything that you trust the government to do good, unless you want the government to kill people or break things, they're going to do it bad, right? What's the government good at? Killing people, breaking things. Yeah, that's it. Never met a tax that didn't like. Yeah, right. Really make it blue. I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Again, if you're hoping that someone's going to take care of you and that person's not the person you're looking in the mirror, probably doing life wrong. We pay 8% sales tax, property tax, and income tax. Wow. Yeah, one of the neat things about Texas is we're very independent thinking out here in general, and taxes are lower, and
so our property taxes out here are the only thing that I would say is pretty high, and it's definitely depending on where you live. Like where we live, it's high. Like our property tax is high.
Is it compared to why do you think that?
Because we pay it. Yeah.
Well, I don't.
Compared to like Paradise with the land. Yeah, Fort Worth is one of the most expensive.
Well, it is Fort Worth. I mean, we live in Fort Worth.
Yeah. That's, okay. Everywhere else we've lived, it's way less.
Yeah. Anyway, so I hope you guys are having fun with the contest. Again, if you're not sure what we're doing there, I know a couple people popped in, a couple people popping out. We're giving away some oofoofies. How do you win the oofoofies? You enter our contest. You come to these lives. Every day we give away 2 entries into our contest. I make sure at least one is a member. So today they both answered the question. It was perfect because one was a member and one was a non-member. So I don't want to exclude anybody, but I want to make sure my members are getting, preferential treatment, I guess. And so we're giving away some oofoofies. And if you win by picking the right date on the day that the first Disney park opens in the U.S., I will send you the oofofie. If when you win that, you are a member of the channel, then I will include a $25 Disney gift card that used to be right there, but Paula tossed on the floor. The Florida governor told Disney that it would help the system to send the data in because of it. Cool. I've been hearing unemployment in our area is getting harder to get now. Yeah, they opened the floodgates. Yeah, 32 million people are unemployed, guys. Big Disney fan. So again, go to work, stay home, hope somebody sends you a check. I don't know. Maybe in somebody's brain it's better to stay home. I don't know. And I get it. People are going to die. Yep. In cars every day. Try driving and Bloom and Cheese. And one of the reasons we left California, I don't know, for my heart and soul,
I got it right.
It was everything okay?
Yeah.
Is traffic. I hate traffic so much. Again, we lived in Southern California. Traffic is rough. I've never been to Seattle. We've been to very southern Washington, beautiful area of the world. By Mount St. Helens, that area, Astoria. Oh my gosh, right on the entire Oregon coast I love. And then you go across the Columbia River to Washington and the beautiful city of Astoria, iconic little coastal northwest town. I love Astoria. I want to be in Astoria. Yeah, my mom's in chat. I know she loves Astoria. But I know Seattle's up top, Bloom and Cheese, and I've never been there. Still like a ghost town here. Yeah. And so the Great Northwest got terrified by that nursing home. Scott Fump. That was the first one that, was newsworthy here in America as it relates to COVID. It was rough. Yes, that's the thing. Our property tax is also very high. You're in New York, right? And our school taxes in our state. Yeah. I mean, and I don't want you to either, Mom. Why the Africa-shaped balloon thing on the back wall? The Africa-shaped balloon thing. It is Africa. That is freaking hilarious. Mama, you crack me the heck up. I didn't see Africa. I do now. The Africa-shaped balloon thing is actually a beat-up old Chewy. But he's so dang freaking big. Like, I moved this thing forward so you can see him, but now you see my walls and my closet. And, the Africa. Chewy, Africa, Chewy, Africa, Chewy. I don't know. That's pretty funny. Traffic does make a difference when you have to travel back and forth. Yeah, we drive an hour every day. No, sorry, cracking me up. We still drive. You know, when I lived in Southern California, I drove an hour a day twice, and we still do the same. But it's because we choose to live here, and the office is a little farther. You know, we have a couple locations. The office is. I wouldn't say the office is centrally. The office and the resale shop store is not centrally located to where we live, but that's okay. My area is high for a North Carolina, development center, as well as a mental hospital. Luckily, a little affected. Good. I heard that too. Disney sent all their employees' data so the CMs didn't have to. Really? Wow. But Florida can't find all that data. Oh, really? I mean, so life tip. Oh man, somebody's gonna do it for me is never, ever a good idea. Oh man, somebody's gonna do it for me. Oh man, they didn't do it well. That sounds crazy to me. Yeah, favorite Wookiee. I don't know, guys. Again, no apologies. I'm just who I am. It's not like I don't trust people, but trust but verify, right? Like, does my wife need me to fill out the form? If she does, I shouldn't trust somebody else to do it. I mean, maybe you couldn't. I don't know. I don't know the details. I don't know. My favorite Wookiee too. I don't really know the names of any other Wookiees. I would go with Chewbacca and other Chewie related people. I don't know. Are there any other Wookiees that are named? Probably in Clone Wars. I don't really know. So check this out. Are you everything good? Yeah. So check this out. Mama shows up, Mama from Mama and the Mouse, and she says, and look at the screen where you're not sitting, right? And she says, "What's the balloon looking? The Africa? No, screen. This is the screen, baby. The screen. Look at the balloon, the Africa-shaped balloon." And it took me a second. He looked. It's Chewy, Africa. Right?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. The world looks a bit different through my eyes. Yeah, I mean, Africa. And now I want to sing the song because they want to bless the rain down in Chewbacca. Hey, it kind of works. I love that song. Unfortunately, I'm a former CM and my friends are dealing with this problem. One of my favorite coordinators was about to come back from her maternity and the parks are closed today. We see the world for what opportunities there are, Caitlin, because there are mass opportunities right now. Mass.
And we were just talking to Peyton, like, hey, maybe, she was talking about getting a real estate license. And we're like, yeah, but actually, that's a great idea just to have it as an extra.
What?
Peyton and her real estate.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
Real estate. Like,
I missed the part that you said real estate.
Have everything. Get it all. And use, if you don't use it, this year, next year, you can have it. I mean. America
is such a successful place that we all know deep down that if this doesn't work out, there'll be something else. And that's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. But it slows down people's opportunities because they're like comfortable. I don't know. Yeah. She's excited about it. We were having a good talk last night. Okay, so we should probably get to it. Dang, 12 more minutes. Why do we talk about the virus so much? I feel like we talk about the virus. A lot of stuff going on.
We're gonna have to have a day where we're like
virus-free talk, right? I don't know. I hope I'm spreading positivity, but I feel like I'm like, don't do that. Oh, I mean, you can do what you want. I don't care. You do whatever the heck you want. You can do whatever you want, but it is what it is. What do we have this week? We've got, yes, this weekend it's Mother's Day, which is weird. Yeah. We're gonna have a special DizTube with two of my favorite moms. One's in the chat and one's in the chair. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna talk about Disney and what it means to our family. Whenever people talk to me about, and this happened yesterday with Tanya on That Crazy Disney Lady's channel, check out the interview she did with me on replay if you want. It was really a lot of fun. We did it live yesterday. And she wanted to ask me when I became a Disney fan, where it started. So I started talking about my mom, who's in the chat, my grandfather who worked there, my wife. You know, I jokingly said, did you watch the whole interview?
No.
So I don't know if you know this then. At one point I said, I don't know what she asked me, how I met you, or I don't remember exactly the question, but I said, once I saw that she was super pretty, all I really needed to know is, does she love Disney? And once I got that down, I became the stalker who wouldn't let go.
Hi, Mark. You're funny.
You do, Jeff, and we love it. Thank you. What did I do? You are helping distract from life. Good, Caitlin. Good. Look it. Life is the best freaking gift you've ever got. You might as well freaking do all the things you want to do. Yeah. And that includes it. Like, I mean, let's be real. Just because I don't want to sit on the couch, I mean, people might want to sit on the couch. I sit on the couch a lot. Let's be real. I'm saying get off the couch to people. I sit on the couch a lot.
Yeah, with this and your friends.
I mean,
like you're yeah.
There's so many so many jobs out there. Don't understand why more don't get out and try. I mean, so I was out in the world yesterday, Sandy, and everywhere I went, I thought about doing a video about that, but it doesn't fit any of my channels. But there are so many places that are hiring right now. I'm pumping gas at HEB, and there's a sign for whatever their version of like Uber, take your groceries to your house thing. They're hiring for that. Everywhere I went, people are hiring right now. And again, I know it's Texas. I get it. But move then. There's stuff. There's opportunity. There's so many opportunities to bless yourself. And if you bless yourself, you can bless others. My inspiration for accumulation is distribution. Some of that distribution, I went on eBay yesterday and I bought a name tag.
Yeah, you did.
I spent way too much on a stupid name tag because it's got my name on it and it's a real one from Disneyland. And I can't. I've been. You set those alerts on your phone, and I've been waiting for one of these. And this is a special one that's rare that I've never.
Something about the light.
Yeah, it's a parade that was not very well received and it went away fast, which makes it even more rare. So I'm stoked about it. And I couldn't do that if we didn't have a little extra, right? And so, you know, whatever. I'm excited about it. Jeff was more calm in that interview. I was more calm? Yeah, I mean, if it's on my show, I'll do, you know, if I'm on somebody else's show, I try to
be nice.
That's a lie. I think I just lied to myself. Depends on the topic. If the topic is me, I'm going to be more subdued. If the topic is, hey, I can't, I'm going to probably tell people to shut up and go do something. Down in Texas. I feel like I'm just chatting with the chat today, which is kind of fun. I hope I'm not boring you guys. Am I being boring today?
I don't know, you have to have fun.
Am I being boring today? Yes, I had a part-time job last summer. Nice. Delivering new buses. Nice. Up in the Northeast.
Oh, that's fun.
Multiple times. I didn't think it's going to happen this summer. I had a sticky. I love Christmas lights. They're Mickey lights.
They're
sticky? Am I saying it right? Sticky.
Sticky.
Okay. Yeah. They can be Christmas lights. Sure. I like Christmas lights. You can call them Christmas
Mickey lights. We used them for Grayson's birthday when he had.
They're little. Normally where my seat is, you're a little closer to it. Like I really hate this look because you can see the white on both sides. But
why are we so far in the
because I wanted him to see Chewie.
Well, you can't. He's decapitated.
I know. And it's Africa now. And he's always going to be African to me now.
Africa.
I don't know. Maybe I think Mama and me are having a fight. Because Sticky, I like saying your name. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it the way you wanted me to, but I mean, you picked it. Never boring. Oh, good. That's Mickey Decor. That's right. Not boring. Oh, good. I feel like I'm boring people. I don't know. I feel like I'm preaching, and I'm always a little preachy, but whatever. So anyway, I was starting to promote. So this Sunday on DizTube, 9 o'clock Eastern time, I'm interviewing her and a little short person who's in chat. Sticky short for Sticky Fingers. I don't know how. I like it.
Funny,
I like it.
They kind of know both of us.
Thank you.
I mean,
for subbing. I wasn't listening to you. I was talking to Sticky.
It's funny that you're interviewing us.
I've got plans.
We're both like
it'll be
always
fun.
On. So
no.
All right.
Mom's been on like 3 times, and she usually starts. Mom's usually
sound check an hour before.
Right. It'll be fun. No, it's going to be a very family. I've got a plan. It'll be fun. Sticky, thank you. I'm not trying to ignore you, Mom. She keeps interrupting me. Sticky, thanks for subbing. I appreciate it.
Get to know what the plan is before, or are you just
probably not. Did you steal the gift card so I couldn't show the people on the channel?
No, because it's not for the people on the channel.
Yes, it is.
No, that's a different.
Well, not that one, but it does. Like, does it matter?
Yeah, I have to send that somewhere.
Whatever. Can I have the link for your new stream, please? Again, Can you have the link? Can I have the link for your new stream? I don't know what you mean by that. Do you need my new channel?
New channel.
The animated. Sure, yeah. Give me a second.
Animated investor.
Yeah, I'll pull it up.
Because he's rather animated.
Yeah, and I'm a Disney guy. I liked it.
You have to move your hands more.
Before I told the people that was going to be the name, I thought it was a good idea. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing.
I know.
I love you.
It's so weird.
Yes.
The Italian part, even though it's only 3%.
When I do this, I feel like people think I'm flipping them off.
Oh, well.
I've only, in my whole life, I've only flipped people off in Jester. In Jester's even funny. But every now and then it's made people mad. But, you know, I don't really care. But I don't flip people off in anger because that's so stupid. Like, use a word. Right?
Use a word.
Remember when that guy flipped me off in the car and I was offended by it? I'm like, he's pointing at me.
Why did he do that?
I don't even know that guy. I remember I thought like for like a couple of days, I'm like, what? Was he in a class I was in? Because we were in college together. Isn't that funny? Was that like 30 freaking years ago? I still remember that.
You probably just didn't like it. You never use a blinker. It was probably something stupid like that.
Screw you, dude.
You don't know how to use a blinker.
Sandy or whoever asked, that's the Animated Investor. That's my new channel. I actually love it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I do think it's going to grow. I don't know. I got like 30 people on there now or whatever. I've only got like 5 videos on there, but it's going to be good. The idea behind that channel is 2 things. One, to talk about how to make money on YouTube. I don't think it fits on this channel. I do think it fits over there. And I'm starting off in the stock market. I'm talking about the stock market, how easy it is to get involved. I think the world thinks that things are harder than they are. I think getting into the stock market, people think it's expensive and hard. It's not. And so what I'm doing is I'm taking my money that I'm earning through YouTube sharing money with me, through super chats, through memberships, through ad revenue. I guess is that all of it?
Well, and also to break some of the myths. Like people think you have to like have a minimum to get into the stock. And no,
I started with $100.
Disney at a time.
I started with $100.
It's
$100 isn't nothing, but everybody can save.
Right.
You know, save $10 a week for 10 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
And to be fair, we started at a really good time because it was a really, really good month. But
I mean, it's about a snowball. You want to keep building and building and building and making your snowball bigger and bigger and bigger.
And have to rely less and less and less on other people.
Exactly.
Yeah. And so I'm using the money that's coming in through YouTube. I think I've said this a lot. I'm going to continue to say a lot. I think there's a lot of great channels out there for YouTubers to figure out how to get better at YouTube. The Nick Nimmons, the Sean Cannells, TubeBuddy. Use my referral code, www.tubebuddy.com/Dole Whip to get a free download. They're everywhere though. But if you end up buying, they'll give me 50% of the freaking revenue, people. And I can show you how to do that too. It is. There's so many opportunities on here. Like if you want to have a job where you just never have to leave the house, YouTube is for you. I don't want to never leave the house.
Yeah, no.
But I'm saying, well, people do.
Like, no thanks.
So anyway, having a lot of fun with it. But how to make money on YouTube is going to be a strong part of that because people like to pretend like that's a bad thing to talk about. And so I want to talk about it over there as to not piss off my Disney friends who don't want to talk about money. Viper Project, man. Viper Project rocks. Viper Project in the house. What's going on? Viper Project put a picture of their house up the other day.
Yeah.
They had a really cool light thing going on promoting one of their shows on their wall. And all I could do is say, man, your house is cleaner than mine.
Oh, for sure.
It looked all pretty. They're awesome. I love them. Sticky, who I just like saying Sticky. Nah, I don't feel ignored. I'm just hanging around good.
Although we cleaned the backyard, it's so pretty now.
Backyard's awesome. Backyard. You know what the backyard has?
Got rid of all the extra stuff.
Like if you walk out there without your shoes, which I did yesterday, it's got little sticky things going on.
No, they're not stickers.
Got a few.
No, we don't have any stickers. That's
feel
just
like we're
dry
fighting.
Grass. No, I walk around barefoot back there all the time, and I've never had a sticker.
Yesterday, I felt some stickies. If you turn a map of North and South America on its side, it looks like a duck. Really? And that's the information you can only get from Mar in Memphis. Right? Mar in Memphis, my friend, our friend, she posted some really cool, can I call them cosplay? Star Wars related pictures. 2 that are in my head right now on her Instagram yesterday. Check out her Instagram. Super fun. I'm planning, nice. Is that Caitlin? Nice. I'm planning on filming my first video. Nice. Good for you. Love it. Investor one. Yeah, Sandy. So there you go. It took me a while, but yeah, got it. LOL. Paula. Can't find it. Nurture instead of biological nature.
Well, I don't know.
What we're talking about.
So we used to think nurture versus nature was, yeah, that actually adopting kids and having them all grow up kind of flips that a little bit, especially when you meet biological parents or get to know them.
You know what I think? And I'm right. Confidence pisses people off every time. You are exactly who you want to be.
No, I'm talking about like the fact that Samantha pokes herself in the eye about every other day. She runs into walls.
If it bugged her, she would stop. She's exactly who she wants to be.
But her birth mom does the same exact thing. Like they're constantly poking their eyes. Like
genetics,
crazy funny.
So you're saying the genetics of that make her clumsy?
No, I don't know what it is. Or like Samantha, when she used to sleep, her little fingers would go like this. She twitched. She was so hyper, her fingers moved all the time. Grayson's do too.
Really?
Yes, I love it. It's so funny. I'm like, his fingers do the same thing yours did.
So we have two kids that popped out of this lunatic and two kids that popped out of other lunatics. And so we adopted two, and we had two the more traditional way.
Yeah.
They're all lunatics, right? So it doesn't matter.
I love it.
Bye, Free. I appreciate you popping in. No worries.
No, but it's funny, once you get to know stuff about the birth family or the birth mom, and you're like, whoa.
Yes. Myers and the Mouse. I think she's got to go. Probably she's got a 10 o'clock show. She does a princess wave. Hey, so Myers and the Mouse, if you're still here, are you going live? I'm assuming you're going live because you did the other day. I didn't know about it to tell people, but if you're still here and you're going, yes, is there video or live stream about podcasting? Caitlin, I'll be talking about podcasting. I've been dabbling in podcasting. But yes. If you want to know about podcasting, he goes live right now. Pat Flynn is generally live at 8 o'clock Pacific time. I usually go on as much as I can. Obviously, work gets in the way. But the last few weeks, I've been going on a lot. Pat Flynn is where you want to go. I'm talking to Caitlin, anybody else who wants to learn about podcasting. And making income alone online. Pat Flynn. Leave me now, go to him. He's probably live right now. Pat Flynn, go there now. I'm there all the time. I'm not all the time, but often. Great guy, great info, podcasting, lots of answers, but Pat Flynn is likely live right now. I thought I did it with the first show, which I watched, but I forgot to subscribe. Oh, no problem, Sandy. Hey, Dennis, what's going on? Hey, Tina, what's going on? I already said hi, Tina. I think I missed somebody. I'm sorry, but we're out of time. Myers and the Mouse, are you live? Are you going live? Don't you go live sometimes right now? Nature versus nurture. I don't know. Yeah, he should be live right now. Yesterday he went on an hour early, and I didn't get to catch it. He is worth watching. Yeah, I gotta get moving here too. Edson or Mindy or whoever that is.
From Myers and Mouse. So I love my frog.
Yes, Mama.
Card. It's the coolest.
Mama.
And last night when we were listening to the story,
I won't die.
Whatever. At the lightning,
all
the toads and frogs were calling at the pond across
yes,
the street.
That was cool.
It was awesome.
We went outside to see the lightning and the thunder, and you're like, "What is that noise?"
What I said when you were singing, Mama.
Ooh.
And I was like, "Whoa, what is that?" And it was. They were all. I'm pretty sure all of them live across the street from my house.
We do. We have a lot.
Well, cool. And there's a few in the road that got ran over.
Oh, bring us down right at the end.
Reagan was like, Mom, we could pick those up for science. Like, yeah, we could, but they're.
This is why you should adopt all your kids. That's one of them that popped out of her.
Yeah. That's right. Because I would totally pick it up.
There we go. Good. I've been waiting. Sounds like a country song. What? Jay Skywalker, who used to have a better last name than me. What? I live in Texas, but I don't.
He only sings one country song.
On a warm summer's eve.
That one.
All train bound nowhere. Get on the Myers and Mouse train. Met up with. I do like John Denver.
Is he considered country?
By me, I don't know. What am I? The rule maker of country? I don't. In general, country music is fodder for me and my jokes.
Well, I
don't care about your truck. I don't care about your dog. I don't care about your girlfriend.
Yeah, the dog, the truck. The girlfriend,
ex-girlfriend, other ex-girlfriend, the bear. Myers and the Mouse, I think that link means that probably she are going live right now. I'm assuming that's what that means. I'll pop over there for sure too, give them some love. I love the Myers and the Mouse clan. We had them on DizTube, and it wasn't Kelly. It wasn't Mama. It wasn't Kelly and Mama. It was Kelly and Mama and all the kids. They've got like 37 of them, and they got a dog, and they've got like
37. I remember
Christmas
when I wanted 37. We only had 4.
You were singing Kenny Rogers, yeah. I can sing me some John Denver. Country roads. All right, you don't have to go, but you can't stay here. Take me home. We will be live tomorrow. Not in West Virginia. Mama and the Mouse go to watch her stream now. Thank you, Michelle, for being a nurse. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to my members. Thank you to my friends. Thank you to my people. Thank you for people who are here and want to just subs because, I don't know. I already said it, but I'm going to say it again. You can't go, but you can't stay here. I'm glad you were here.
Yes.
I don't think I have anything to tell them I'm going to do today because the stuff I'm doing they won't get to know about today. Go be good. Wash your hands. If you live in New York, move to Texas.
We're doing mail.
Yeah, we're doing stuff in here, but they don't care about that. Thank you. Take me home. I wrote it. Almost heaven. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. Fort Worth, Texas.